Hello fellow gaming fans, Small Archangel back with you with another episode of ARK. As you can see, I have finished my house build, or for the purposes of the present time at least. It's just thatch, nothing particularly fancy. I have to be careful I don't fall off the end of that. Oh, it's raining. And I've made it relatively large, so I've made it for 3 blocks with 2 doors, though I have to be careful with this one. I don't want to walk out there and then straight off the edge of the cliff. It's quite cold today, obviously, so if I shut the door, hopefully that will give me the sheltered moodlet, as it were, a sheltered buff, but no, I'm still cold apparently. I've set up a couple of torches, and one here and one there. They're not just for light, they're for warmth as well. And at the moment I seem to be suffering rather from cold, so my inclination actually is to get moving. Yeah. Put those out. Yeah, she's now freezing. Put those out so that, and then I'll see it and kind of get to warm up by running. Yeah, that was quite effective actually. When it stops raining, I dare say I shall suddenly be too hot. But one thing I have noticed, a couple of things since my last episode, numero uno, drinking is quite easy. You basically just swim. Also, yes, if you're out in the rain, that pretty much fills up your water need as well. So I must drink it off myself, I'm not sure. The other thing I noticed was that I was trying to harvest bamboo, and all of a sudden I'm freezing, and I was perfectly fine before. Basically, if you just harvest these like you do other plants, and you can get fibre from them, they're actually quite a good source of fibre. Okay, so we obey the dictates. We're just going to sprint a bit. That does warm you up really quite well. There we go. So, as for what we're going to do today, well, I actually wanted to go hunting, but if I'm going to freeze my nethers off, I'm not so sure. You do have to bear these things in mind, but I desperately need hides. I have actually leveled up since the last time you saw me. I was just doing a little bit of gathering and things, as you do, hunting, gathering, and I've got the engram for a simple bed, which requires 50 wood. That's easy. Thatch 80, yeah, no problem. Fibre 30, yeah. Hide 40. Wow. I think at the moment I possess 4. So there really is only one thing for it, and it involves this spear. Now, I hesitate to say this because if I say something like this, I always end up regretting it. It always turns out to be the wrong thing to say. And somehow, for goodness sake, how can I go from perfectly fine to freezing? Don't be so stupid, woman. Don't be freezing from absolutely nowhere. Yeah, this system doesn't work perfectly, let's face it. It just doesn't. There's a brontosaurus. I am not hunting a bronto, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, we're going to have problems if we keep freezing like this. Seriously going to have problems. Okay, just eat a few berries there. That will probably help matters. But yeah, if you're cold, it does make you... Yeah, and I'm freezing again, just like that, from nowhere. And I can't actually find anything to hunt anyway, so what I might have to do is just retreat back to my home, and then kind of we'll go out hunting when the weather gets a bit better. At the moment there is nothing pretty much that I can do in my hut, because all it is, yes, I know I'm freezing, enough. So I'm going to light that, because without that I can't actually do anything other than freeze to death. Okay. There's no furniture in here whatsoever, because basically there isn't anything I know how to make that I could put in here. I could possibly put a fire in here for warmth and what have you, but with the other aspects of realism in the game, I'm a little bit reluctant to do that on the grounds that it might burn my house down. I mean, it's made out of straw and wood, for goodness sake. It's highly combustible. I sort of assume that you can do that without burning your house down, but I'm really, having got to this stage, not wanting to risk it, frankly. Okay, so I've no idea. Maybe it's warm enough now. You're cold. Will you stop it with the being cold business? Why am I cold? The darn sun's out and everything. Okay, I'm not sure how much wood we have left in there. 25. We're good, we're good. Okay, I might just... No, that's not what I meant. You're cold, blah blah. Might just take the charcoal out there and put it in my stash somewhere, like in here. We're getting quite a stash of things in here. Obviously, my narco berries and stim berries, you know, they spoil, so they go off and things, and that's fine. But a lot of the other stuff doesn't. Charcoal ain't going to go off, so I'm sticking that in there as well. My dinosaur feces, that's going to go off too, but I couldn't resist it. When I saw that, I just thought, no, I'm going to have to have a bit of that, just in case. You're hot. See what I mean? It's just so arbitrary, really. It's just kind of a bit... You're up, you're down, you know, make your mind up. Okay, so, as I was saying, we're off hunting today, because, yeah, I've got some berries. I've always got some berries to sort of have a go at. In fact, we'll eat a few of those now. And, as I say, the old bamboo does seem to be a really good source of those. And as I was also saying before I got my hindquarters frozen off, I seem to be doing quite well with finding my bearings, and that's what I didn't really want to say, because then I just think, yeah, I'm just going to end up getting lost. But I do seem to be able to find my way back to my base each time, which is fantastic. And obviously the longer I stay around this area, the easier that's going to be. I'm hot. I'm in the shade. Naff off. I was cold a minute ago. So yeah, I've actually walked along the ridge at the top of where my base is, my house is as well, and I actually could see all the way back to where my first base was. Mainly, I could recognise it because there's a great big brontosaurus stood next to it, which isn't there now, but it was over there on that sort of spit of land just there. I've also learned more reliably a couple of dinosaur names. The parasaur is one I'm particularly interested in, because I want to tame one so that I can learn to ride it, but I need to make a saddle before I'm going to be able to ride anything whatsoever, and that's going to take a while. I'm going to have to learn the engram for it and stuff. Right now I need to find something that I can realistically hunt. Now I did find I want to say prehistoric pig. I didn't get close enough to actually find out what it... There's a parasaur. It's going for a swim. I didn't actually get to find out what it was. Hello, Dodo. This is your lucky day. Got any friends round here? Oh, I killed him straight off. That's good. We're getting somewhere. Let's see. Where's my axe? Okay, we got 3 hide and 3 raw meat. That's pretty good. Now, the only thing that bothers me about hunting, as I've said before, is that really what I need is hides. I don't really need stacks and stacks of meat. Stacks and stacks of meat's good if you've got dinos to feed, carnivore dinos to feed. If you don't have dinos to feed, you've only got yourself to feed. You know, if you haven't got a tribe, then it feels a little bit wasteful having loads of meat and not being able to do anything with it. I can live quite comfortably on berries, in actual point of fact. Hello, Dodo. Beginning to go. No, why you guys became extinct. Okay, yeah, he was not easy, not difficult either. Added 7 hide. Fantastic. We're going good. Maybe it's not going to be so hard after all to get ourselves those 40 hides. Looks like there's something bright red down there. I don't honestly know what it is. Oh, it's a couple of what are they called? I can't remember. There's another dodo there. Poor dodos. Let's leave the dodos alone. Trying something else. Oh. No, I'm going to leave these guys because these guys are armoured. Carbonomies. There we go. Carbonomies. That's what they are. Okay. This guy here. Now, I want to know what you are. I'm a little bit... He looks like a hippo, to be honest. It kind of looks like a hippo, elephant, pig. Phiomia. You're a Phiomia. Okay. I kind of quite like the look of you, actually, but you look absolutely massive, and I'm not entirely sure I can take you. At this point, I'm going to take the coward's way out, besides which he looks like he might saddle me with absolute masses of meat, which I don't need. Is that a dead dino over there? No, it's a pile of rocks, of course. Okay, so yeah, I've ranged quite a long way from my base here. I'm relatively confident I can find my way back. I'll put it this way, I hope I can find my way back. If I can't, I'm in slight trouble. Basically head uphill. Yeah, it's up that rocky bit there. I can see it, in fact. Seen very, very few raptors of any kind, but there are some sort of dilos that tend to spawn up at the top there, but not so much. And I kind of almost can't believe I've had so much trouble in the past with staying alive, in a way, which is a bit strange. So I don't know whether it's a case of location or what. Anyway, we're gonna head back to base and cook up some of this lovely meat, because it keeps a lot better when you cook it. I think I've only got 4 pieces, which is, or 3 for me, which suits me just fine. Okay, so that's not what I meant now, is it? I actually meant to do that. I forgot it had some wood in already. Right, we'll take that out. I'm not absolutely convinced that that makes any odds if I take it out or no. And we'll have the charcoal in there. And hides. Yeah, actually, we definitely want to put those somewhere where... Hides, there they are. Okay, we got 14 hides. We are making progress here. So, yeah. Damn it, man. That's not what I meant. You're hot. Yeah, that's because I'm standing over a fire, for goodness sake. Okay, we can leave that. It'll be fine. It's gonna... Oh, no. Will you stop doing that? Light the fire. I need these to be cooked. When they're cooked, I can put the fire out. I don't want to leave it lit. There's no point leaving it lit during the day. Okay, we're gonna have a piece of meat now. Okay, there's another one. And I'm not absolutely sure how long it takes to cook. Hey, we got some more charcoal. Doing quite well with my trousers. I think I probably damaged my trousers ever so slightly when I accidentally fell off my own cliff, which, yeah, was going to happen, let's face it. That's just inevitable, really. Right, we're going to go up the top this time. I did this earlier and kind of walked all the way along the ridge. There's lots of... there's kind of a big plains area at the top where dinosaurs tend to spawn. Again, I'm going to be a little bit more inclined to be adventurous. See, that's a really good ledge there, but I have a feeling it's such a good ledge that it's not actually accessible from anywhere. If it's accessible from the other side, I don't honestly know how. So that would actually be a brilliant place for a base, if you could get there. And I'm not convinced that you can. At least not with a ladder or something. So, oh, this way. Oh. Yeah, once I've got a spawn point sorted out, oh, for heaven's sake, come on, I can jump up that. Now she does a massive flying leap. Yeah, okay. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Yeah, we get the flyers up here a lot, which makes sense. I mean, I'm fairly sure those things probably, with that big, they couldn't take off unless they just jumped off something this tall. The other thing is that volcano up there, and I'm assuming it's a volcano. He's a pretty groovy pterosaur, isn't he? Bright red. Awesome. I want one of those. Yeah, this volcano over there, it's got a plume of smoke over it. That is definitely a volcano. Plus, there's the hill behind it, which is a big hill. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's... they've got to be climbed, and there's a pretty serious hill right over there as well. The other thing I discovered was this, which is a map, which isn't massively helpful because you can't actually really see where you are on it. Guess what you really have to do is figure out from where you are and the contours of the water and what have you. And the bits of the map that you've explored will expand as you explore them, I guess. Much as happens in lots of games. Now, I can see a dinosaur poo behind that Triceratops over there, but I'm not going to bother going all the way over there just for that. As I say, it will probably have disintegrated by the time I've learned the engram and made the box to plant my seeds, but I have got a few seeds now, which is good. So this is where I came the other day, but I kind of, yesterday in game, I sort of ran out of... Oh, look, there's a Dilo. I'm not sure if I can get to him. I have to go down there. But I kind of ran out of daylight, so I had to head back. I still don't spend too much time out at night, because, boy, is it dark. If you've got a torch with you, which of course I have, you still can't see ever so well. Obviously, it only lights the immediate area. Okay, I'll go this way. It only lights up the immediate area, so it's quite easy to lose the plot, really. Let's see if our map has changed at all. So it's quite realistic. I have to move to... I'm not sure if that's showing me any more than it was before, but then I'm not exactly going really fast. Got quite a lot of dinos over here. You're hot. Go away. Including a couple of Dilos. So basically this massive cliff here is where my base is on top of. And there's a huge thing in the distance, so it's a stag. Right. Come here, yes, you. Yeah, go on, do your spit, but not in my face. Hi, 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 hi. Take that. And you didn't even touch me. Damn, I'm good. Well, we're certainly getting there anyway. Woohoo! 7 hides. That is exactly what we wanted. Now, there was another Dilo. Yeah, there it is. We'll have that too. At risk of getting, you know, a bit cocky. Hey, Dilo. Are you going to notice me? Yes? Whoa! Which one? Where? Aha! There was 2 of them! Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Location. Yeah, I'm on that bit of the map. Okay, I guess we're respawning with nothing again. However, I'm fairly sure my base is over that way. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that and died. Eventually I will find my way around here sufficiently to be able to get back to my stuff before it despawns. I'm going to try that anyway and hope I don't get splattered by anything in the process. I think I was up here somewhere. Just hunted too many Dilos and I didn't realise how many of them there were. And it's not easy to spot where anything is either. Oh, rain. Okay. Now, was it even here that I was? Probably not, to be honest. This is probably completely the wrong cliff, but let's go up here and see if I can see where on earth I am. Ah, okay. No, this is not where I was supposed to be. Beacons, I was over towards that one, I think. Oh, no, actually, my base is here-ish, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I've got my bearings now. I know where I am. And whether I can find my way to... grab myself a few berries to fuel the old feet. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get to where my stuff is before it despawns, however. But I'm going to try, because I just got a load of stuff. And I'm going to have to make all my tools and everything again, and my clothes. It's no massive deal, but I have honestly no idea how long stuff stays in the world after you die anyway. Right, are we seeing a backpack anywhere around here? I kind of went this way, didn't I? You're hot. Shut up. Oh, gosh, that made me jump like mad. Kind of defenseless at this point, so if anything comes along, I've had it. Okay, not seeing my backpack. I'm assuming... oh, no, there it is. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Yeah, I'm having all of that, thank you very much. Wow, right, we're out of here. Oh, hey. There is the Dilo I killed. 2 hide. Fabulous. I am so pleased with myself. It is not true. And now, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead and get out of here. Looks like I broke my spear. I lost my spear. Though, I don't have my spear. I'm going to put my clothes back on, thank you very much. But I don't have my spear. They do have a nasty habit of just bump and they're gone. Do you know what? There's a large pool here. I'm going to have that. Oh no, it just went. Oh well, never mind. So I'm not going to get that Dilo over there because, frankly, yeah. But that's really cool. I actually managed to find my way all the way back here, so that's brilliant. So I'm getting the lie of the land. So we are definitely making progress here, even though I died. I don't think there's too much penalty to dying, as long as you can get back to your stuff in time before it despawns. Let's see. What do I need to make us another spear, actually? Dino glasses skin. What? Dino glasses? Skin the appearance of a saddle? It's... what? You mean I could put glasses on my dinosaur? You are absolutely joking. That is ridiculous. Okay, spear. I need wood, flint, 8 wood, 2 flint. I have the fibre. Right, I'm on it. Let's see if we can make ourselves a new spear. I need my spear, thank you very much. I don't quite feel clothed without it. Metal. Oh yeah. Definitely a place to come for mining. Although, there might be better places. I think going up... if the higher uphill you go, the better really for that, but... what's the trike? Okay. 1 stone. Oh, missed. There's no hope for a woman who can't actually hit anything. Yeah, I might well have done. I'm just going to leave it there, thank you. Right, we're going to head off and I'm going to eat some meat because I need it after all that. We're going to get some wood and then I'm making another spear. And if I get chance before... there's another dino poo over there. I'm getting quite good at spotting that. If we get another chance before the daylight fades and runs out on me, then we're gonna go hunt something else. Because no, I have not learned my lesson. Well, actually I have. Where there's one Dilo, there will probably be another Dilo, and you get blinded by one while you concentrate on the other. They're not that stupid. Okay. So I might be able to make a spear now. Spear, spear, spear. No, I need wood 8. Owned 1. Oh. Yeah, we know why that is. I was hitting trees with the wrong implement. That's why that is. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Now, give me a spear. They seem to have a fairly high chance, really, spears, of breaking. To be fair, they seem to have a pretty high chance of breaking when you're hunting. Which isn't great, because, yeah, once it's broken, you're pretty balked. There's a Dilo way over there, I can see. But it's in such close proximity with those Triceratops, I'm not keen on the idea, to be fair. Not very keen at all. If you go hunting too close to a Triceratops, well, they're just like a great big rhino. They seem to panic and just charge and mow you right down. Their eyesight's not too good, I guess. Okay. See if there's anything else I can hunt. And what, just out of interest, is the spoil time on this? 6 minutes. Be cool. We're cool. That's a steg. No, no, you don't mess with a stegosaurus. I do seem to have better FPS now than I had before as well. I'm not quite sure why. It is a bit variable. But I did, in launch options, I did tell the game that I actually, just pointed out that I had 4 cores, just in case it was only using one of them. But there are various things you can do to improve FPS in this. Okay. There's a Dilo over there. As I say, it's a bit close to that Triceratops for comfort, really. Might just wait till it comes closer to me. Don't think there's any more of them now. No, it's going back the other way now. Not quite sure what they eat. Dilos. Yeah, there's another Dilo right over there. I can see it. 2 of them. I don't really want to take on 2 at once. There's one over there. Oh, there's more than one over there, look. Let's see if we can get the attention of just one of them. Can I pull just one Dilo? Hey, Dilo. Yeah, you've seen me, haven't you? No, you didn't get me. Oh, yeah, here comes the other one. Okay, you're gonna try and get me now, aren't you? Die. There we go. 2 of you. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you had a chunk out of me, but... Go me. Okay, we got some more meat as well. I'm gonna eat the last piece I've got here, because I probably earned it. And then we're going to see if I can find my way home. I know which way it is. It's towards that green obelisk. Just be careful not to alarm the Triceratops. I don't wish to die now. So I'm actually gradually enlarging my sphere, my own little world, although, as I say, it does not look to me like it's making any impact on the map. I am gradually roaming wider on here and getting to know more of the area. Before the light fades, actually, I am going to just take a looky round the bottom edge of here. Yeah, I'm just going to... That's not what I'm going to do. Okay, it's a slope here rather than a cliff, but my base is over there. Just wanted to see whether there was any way of accessing the cliff that I saw earlier. Not that I'm thinking of shifting base now, but oh, I'm cold now. There's a surprise. But just out of interest. Well, there does seem to be a kind of a stony ridge there, but I don't know if it's possible to get to it. I don't think so. Maybe it is. Wow. How hidden is this? This is awesome. It's very small, but it's pretty cool. Hey, good view too. I don't think that's what I saw necessarily, but even if it isn't, it's pretty cool. And it is accessible. Just go to show there's all sorts of little nooks and crannies. Okay, I'm going to head back to base now. Need to cook up some meat and repair my weapons. And make sure that I'm somewhere where I can stay warm overnight. Obviously. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the obelisks don't move, but they do kind of seem to, because they're so big you think you're right on top of them, and then you walk all the way over to one and find that actually you're nowhere near. Right, we'll have a look in this and see how much wood it has. It has 26 in there, so that's pretty good actually. I have 1 wood there, so I might just add that, and then we're going to light that. And I'll light that wood as well. We have some flint to put away. We have some more metal. So I've got 5 metal now. And my hides I've got 26. So we are actually getting there. Which is pretty good. I'm glad that's faster than I thought I was gonna. And these things here, I'm not gonna lose. Those I am, But those things there, those I could lose. So I'm gonna put them in there. To the saddle. That's just quite strange. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with those, but I guess I'll find out when I have a saddle to customize. We've got some narcos there. They don't last very long, narcos, but what I did find, I found 2 narcoberry seed. So these I'm keeping because just in case. But the seed there, that's going to be what I'm going to plant. When I've got something to plant, I'm going to plant though. Look at this specimen implant. I've actually got 2 of those now. Yeah, that's special. I found that before when I've died and then gone and found my backpack. I ended up with loads of these things, and it's not like you can even move them. I don't think I could even do anything with those. So there you go. Meat. I'm gonna get myself some wood. It's in this one, isn't it? Oh, I don't even need to. My campfire's got it in already. Here we go. You're cold. Well, do you know what? I shouldn't be stood over the top of a campfire like this. There we go. And cooking some meat and surrounded completely by torches. We should be perfect. Looking forward to being able to put some furniture in my house. Actually looking forward to having some windows of some sort, because while they might, potentially let the heat out or the cold in, being able to see out is pretty good, because at the moment if I shut the doors and stay in at night to keep warm, I honestly don't know what time of day it is, and I have to keep opening the door to peer out and see. So that's not overly helpful. But yeah, so let's see, any other engrams I learned. I've got a water skin engram, of course, but I'm kind of saving up my hides for... Where are you? The bed is in here somewhere. There we go. I did find it quite difficult to see which engram's which. There. So I'm kind of saving those up for my bed, because I really badly want my respawn point, because then at least, I'm not going to be worrying about finding my way back to my base. And then once I've set that, I'm going to feel a little bit more confident about roaming as well. I want to make some shoes too, but they take 6 hides. Again, I want to put my hide into that first, really. Yeah, and there's some exciting looking engrams coming up in my close future. I just turned my fire off. That's not what I wanted to do. Excellent. Got 4 meat there already, so I might just have a piece of that. Keep me going, and yeah, looking forward to leveling a bit more, learning some more engrams. We are level 9 now, so I've got new engrams to learn come level 10. So I've got a few here. Blood extraction syringe. What the heck? A mortar and pestle. There's a Phiomia saddle. Not sure if I know what a Phiomia is. I have seen them, I'm sure. Slingshot, which might be quite good. And then there's some items of clothing which I should probably learn and make as well. They help to keep cooler or warmer, depending. And then we've got level 10 stuff coming on here. Look, level 10. Unknown what it actually is, but you can sort of guess what some of that stuff is, and it all looks pretty exciting. Quite intrigued by the paintbrush there as well, so quite looking forward to learning how to make a paintbrush, though painting thatch, something tells me that's not going to work ever so well. So anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. So thank you very much for watching once again. Hit the like button if you do indeed like what you see. Check out what else I've got on my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I'd say that with slight dread, because the last time I said that, dinosaur that wasn't even interested in eating me stomped all over me in my base, but I'm feeling a little bit more secure here than I was before, so you never know. I might not regret saying that this time. I feel like I'm getting into it. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Yeah, sure, there's bugs, but you know about them as well as I know about them. If you've played it, even if you've just seen my videos, yeah, the bugs that there are fairly sort of evident, and none of them is what I would call game breaking. So it's all good. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys, and until I see you next episode, do keep gaming, keep surviving. Bye bye for now.